Hey all, and welcome back for another batch of HellfireComms Patreon TV comms. It's been so long that I forgot what they were fucking called. Today we're going to be checking out episodes 19 to 21 of Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic. Commissioned, as usual, by Patron of Dragons. I'm here with Neo. We're just going to get right on into it. If you guys need help syncing, check the video description. There's plenty of instructions there to help you out. So here we go. Episode 19 in 3, 2, 1. Just to give you a quick TLDR of what's happened, for Neo and I's benefit as well. The place that Alibaba ruled essentially has no government, no rulers right now. So Sinbad was like, don't worry, I'll sort this out, because another kingdom wants to come in and take over that shit. So they've gone to Sinbad's kingdom. He held a big party, and the Ku Empire's coming with a representative, and another dude who hates Sinbad's guts. So we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, our boy Sinbad. He's got some
He's hot.
shit going on.
That too.
There's more to him than perhaps meets the eye, and there's a lot of him to meet the eye.
Do we really need the sexy jazz in the background?
I think we do, given that she's showing all that skin.
I suppose there's a perfect chance for Aladdin to upgrade his abilities and whatnot, because he went pretty ham in the past few episodes, but you can always get more pork, you know what I'm saying?
He just finished an arc, so after you finish an arc, you gotta upgrade. You know, after a big boss fight in an RPG, you always go through all your stats.
What's one stat that you tend to neglect in RPGs?
Let's see. Well, usually if they have like defensive stats, usually I'll just stick to HP.
Mm-hmm.
So like if there's just like a physical or magical defense, I'll tend to ignore that.
Right. I think for me, the one that gets neglected is probably MP or something. Put it all into like attack, defense, HP. The rest is just the trimmings, really. Yeah, a sword that can't even shoot flames. Why bother? Well, he's probably dead. I don't know if it's just because we haven't watched Magi in a bit, but the soundtrack is unhinged so far.
It's a bit much.
Oh, you can do that apparently. Alright. Put him into a gun. I mean, that's fire related. Or at least it would be in this era. Ooh, interesting. Origins of knife. I bought it at a place.
When I was a kid, I just bought a knife.
You can do that. Nobody cares. It was like ancient times. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned RPGs and whatnot, because weapon upgrades as part of the story are also a big part of RPGs.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, it's always interesting. Weapon upgrades in JRPGs specifically, they just tend to just happen. Not so much go out of your way for them.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this righteous blade. Do I sense a cool blade? I'm getting in on that.
More like a hot blade.
Thank you.
He was sick of that broken shit.
Okay, there we go. I was wondering when the OP was going to come in.
OP jump scare.
Yeah, Jesus. Thankfully, there's no white women here since it's set in the Middle East. Apparently, we might be getting not only a new OP in a few episodes' time, but a completely new title.
Oh my. I'm assuming that's gonna be a season 2.
Yes. I miss these characters. Like, full disclosure, we've just been trying to get a new session going since the start of the year, but some people are just unavailable, and you gotta not be a Tom and get all fussy about it. You know what I'm saying?
Especially after New Year's.
Especially after New Year's.
And winter's a bitch.
How is winter in America compared to the UK, would you say?
I don't know what it's like in the UK, but in New England specifically, winter gets very annoying. Blizzards happen. We get these things called nor'easters, which are basically just like snowstorms that just blow in and pile up like 10 inches of snow like a shotgun.
I got you.
It's a time to stay inside. And also, daylight savings time ending means that the days are shorter, and it fucks with you.
Yeah, you gotta adjust. Okay, right. I don't think she's been using Magi so far, has she?
She's just been kicking things, but she's very good at it. And apparently it's like a racial bonus.
Ah, I see.
If you have red hair, you get to beat the shit out of people.
That's more pinkish. Well, I'd say magenta than anything. Fucking raw. Yes, you look fucking amazing. What are you planning?
Get me a guitar.
Oh, fuck yes. Get all Foley Cooley up in this bitch.
Oh, her slave shackles.
Are you gonna, like, form these into gauntlets or something?
Empower them.
Oh, that makes sense. Something that used to bind you, you'll be in control of now. Yeah, what did I tell you? Japanland, essentially. About fucking time. We've been waiting here at the docks for like 5 hours.
Had an accident making coffee. Sorry.
Oh right, Alibaba got like bit by a snake that disappeared as well. No, I was forgetting something. This is the person who doesn't like Sinbad, I believe.
Oh my.
Oh.
Disgracing her body.
Any excuse for a fight, I guess. This diplomatic meeting is going great. Do you just go on a really bad date or something? Okay, so he was visiting their empire. Makes sense so far. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Sinbad. Did you just get, like, drunk? Drunk as all hell and wind up naked in bed?
Did you sleep in the wrong bed, Sinbad?
I guess he's not called Sing Good, if you know what I mean. Jesus, so much drama. That dragon guy's like, I didn't sign up for this.
So she's harshing the vibes.
Oh no.
Oh, he's getting owned. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can't let this bender lead to a war. That does not reflect well on me.
Is he being gaslit?
Maybe he's gaslighting himself and he truly doesn't remember.
How easy is it to gaslight Sinbad?
Pretty easy, apparently.
It's like, yeah, that sounds like something I do.
I'd like to sleep naked.
Doesn't everyone?
Kind of like a mystery story. We have to figure out who's telling the truth from all the accounts.
Maybe there's implanted memories.
Oh, Jesus. Never thought I'd see it outside of Kingdom Hearts, the only place it exists.
That's not true. It's in Blade Runner.
I know.
I think it's in Blade Runner. It's in a few Cyberpunk stories.
Okay, so the explanation of this has got to be someone drugged her and put her in Sinbad's bed. See? There you go.
Then why did she wake up with all her clothes on?
I guess they didn't want to undress her? The image of Sinbad is crumbling before me.
Uh-oh. It's all coming down.
My homies are betraying me.
Sinbad's getting cancelled.
Oh no. But I turned them all through my optimism and confidence. The dragon says nothing, but his stare says all. I'm sorry, but the only way to make this right is to put a baby in her right now.
You can't tie Sinbad down.
I got 7 seas to sail. They are saving a lot of money this episode by having it all take place at the docks.
One funny Sinbad scene where he maybe got drunk and had sex with a woman.
I don't think sex was involved, he just got drunk and passed out.
She could do that the whole time?
Well, you gotta ask, you can't assume.
You could have just done this the moment there was a conflicting account.
Alright, let's see who was telling the truth. Okay, she was coming down the corridor. Someone picked her up. This is what I'm assuming.
He's being framed. They want him to be guilty.
I mean, it's a wasted day otherwise.
And we're excited to see water have sex, I guess.
Nothing happened. This is the worst porno I've ever watched. Yeah, but how did she get to the bed in the first place? Yeah, exactly. There was no funny business, no hanky-panky.
My machinations.
She could be putting princesses into other naked men's beds as we speak.
Oh, he's getting a monologue?
I feel the need to kill someone. Oh, shit. Were they trying to make something happen?
Maybe they wanted her to be able to marry Sinbad because Sinbad's a Chad? That is the case. Oh, okay. Also that. Don't do evil grins in the middle of the crowd.
Well, it didn't show you, so you've still got a bit of a doubt.
A bit of persistence. No one will question my motives. I'll force my way through this. What?
Oh no. My Highness, I'm sorry, I just wanted you to hop on that dick so I could look after your child. I could have phrased that better, I know.
It was a farce.
It was. Farcical is the way I would describe 90% of this episode. Thank you, Prince Zuko. Very cool.
Serious apologies. Our attendants do a little bit of trolling.
Yes, they enjoy a bit of a joke, as it were. It was well thought out. I didn't expect them to have water clairvoyance magic.
Oh, it's a wacky country.
It is. I will grovel like no man has ever. Oh, he deserved that. I mean, all he wanted was for me to poke the princess. Is that really so bad of a thing?
I don't know what just happened.
I mean, who's to say his rule from behind the shadows wouldn't have been benevolent?
Aladdin's voice actor must have loved this episode.
Yeah. Hasn't said more than like 5 words.
This has got to relax.
So yeah, Balbad is pretty much in need of some new form of ruler right now.
Maybe the voice actor didn't like it because it meant less money for voice acting.
That is true. I guess they get paid by the line or something.
Yeah, have you ever heard of the funny, Sean Schemmel's funny story about that scenario?
I haven't.
So, just to make it, let's just tell it quick. He during the Namek arc where Goku was in the healing pod, he was just not saying anything for like a dozen episodes, for weeks, and so like he had to like, even though he was voicing fucking Goku, he had to like call up family for extra cash.
Wow.
Just because like it was taking so long.
That's rough, buddy. Right, let's watch the OP, see if there's anything after it.
You mean the ED?
Yes, Neo, it has been a while. It has been a while.
It's been a while since I've laid eyes on Japanese animation.
Oh, spoilers, I guess.
Oh, I guess that's what her shackles are going to be.
Braces.
She seems to kick things more than she punches things.
Well, I mean, she can block.
Like Wonder Woman.
You can go for the discombobulate. Never seen that Sherlock Holmes film, but I've seen that scene a lot of times. It's very fun. Just learning all kinds of magic. Alohomora, Avada Kedavra, we're gonna leave that one alone. Expelliarmus.
I learned magic missile.
Yeah.
Yeah, just next time on.
Next time on this show.
I understand being paranoid because the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood would have entire plot points after the credits.
Jesus. Doctor Who was really bad for that in its first season of the revival, especially.
Yeah.
Just ruining cliffhangers right there. Then they started putting the next time thing after the credits. So yeah, that was episode 19 of Magi the Labyrinth of Magic. What do we think, mate?
Was kind of just a funny episode just to establish, I guess, the
Yeah.
people coming over. So I imagine we're going to start this arc proper in this episode coming up.
One would hope so, but yeah, they said it best. It was a bit of a farce, but it was fun to watch at the very least. So I'm ready for episode 20 if you're on it.
I am.
All right, here we go. Episode 20 in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Negotiations continue. Neither of us has spoken for several hours. Okay, there we go. Whew. It's getting a bit awkward there. Except this, the unstoppable Exodia!
No, you must learn Sinbad's ways.
Indeed. You haven't even had a single beer yet.
Take the course on dodging responsibility. I teach it.
Of course, Sinbad would be like, travel the 7 seas, broaden your horizons. That's just kind of his MO. Okay, so they're occupying Balbad right now. They don't necessarily rule it. Again, I had a quick shufty through the synopsis for the past few episodes, and that's what I remembered. I really like the OP and ED we've got currently.
Yeah, they're fine.
Oh, just fine.
Yeah, just fine.
I mean, it doesn't thrill me to my core or anything, Tom.
I'm a little bit discerning. I like my OPs to have a little bit more zest, a little bit more fun zombies in them.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Don't worry, there's more of Zombieland Saga coming up. God, I really enjoyed Season 2.
Oh yeah, Season 2 is great.
Season 3 coming whenever they fucking feel like it.
Movie, actually.
Oh, for sure. Okay, interesting. I wonder if there's actually going to be a proper Season 3 then.
Who knows?
Oh, she's got the bracelets there as well, the braces.
Yeah, that dancing scene was fun.
It was, yeah. I mean, to be honest, who among us wouldn't want to go to a king's country and have him throw a party for you? Nonsense, I have yet begun to drink. He is tiny next to that guy.
He's got a scar and everything. He might be more of a protagonist than you.
Oh. There's that snakebite acting up again. This is more of Aladdin's thing, honestly. Wow. Awkward. There's a big woman. Oh.
Heh.
She's ugly, thus a figure of comedy to be mocked.
Ah, she's buff and big and very funny.
Blocking water with fire. A bold move.
Well, when they meet, they sort of cancel each other out.
True.
The water turns into steam.
And then you can turn that steam into knives and throw them back.
Now drown.
That's it, you're doing it. Beautiful.
That'll kill. Well, so will mine, but it kills slower.
Your form's all wrong, and you move like a bitch. I'm sorry. This isn't gonna work. You will seek them out?
As your sensei, I need to be smug and make vague implications as to how you will get stronger.
Indeed. I do love a good training arc.
I fucking love being bullied.
And that day, Aladdin learned something about himself. Yo, there we go.
Yeah.
You call them anklets, despite the fact we've clearly seen you wearing them as braces.
Oh, there they are. But they're probably gonna put them on her arms.
She's gonna trip up on one, ain't she?
And she just showed up and was like, hey, call me pretty.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
Been in worse situations.
What was it? I had a whole motif going and everything. It was ironic, but beautiful. I mostly kick, so something to aid that would be cool. Theme of thinking.
I want to crack people open like eggs.
I forgot she did that.
Please just carry us and toss us around more, Morgiana.
Please. It's all I crave. You're our firebird, if you will. Called it. Are you gonna behave this time, princess?
I'm going to be shadowing you. I'm applying for membership in the party.
I vaguely remember that. Because we met the Ku Empire fairly early on. What do you sense, Alibaba?
I am stable now.
Oh. I mean, you did rule the place. So, I mean, it's not like I can call them off. I'm just the prince, not the king.
I'm the fourth prince.
Oh, is the poison kind of like enhancing the hatred?
Wants to turn him to the dark side.
It's a metaphor. Hatred is poisoned.
Entei. He really hates Pokemon.
He really does.
Are you hiding your emotions? I just told you not to do that.
Well, if he was planning on keeping it secret, he can't anymore.
Yeah, it kind of happens to Sasuke and Naruto.
Yes, a lot of stuff happens to Sasuke and Naruto. No need to get into it.
Well, it's one of the first things that happens to him.
I only really watched up to like episode 40 in the original.
I mean, but you remember the Chunin exams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got that mark placed on him in his arm, and it started spreading whenever he was getting a little too edgy.
I see.
I've slayed the spirit.
Oh no, I am dead. Really? You didn't think I'd expect that? First class singularity. That's dope.
Sinbad, did you just get poison hate blood on you?
Yo, we're becoming Dark Kings, that's rad.
Oh, shit. I don't know, I was kind of falling into depravity when talking to Morgiana anyway, but...
Anyway, I farted blood, yeah, I'm gonna be going now.
Who needs a shower? If only he stopped splitting people open at a moment's notice. Curses do not exist.
Soon we will be entirely covered in blackface, and then we will be fully cancelled. Oh, Sinbad. Stop creating international incidents, please.
Things just happen to me.
I saw a talking orange the other day. It was more annoying than you believe. There's a cure there specific to this contagion. Oh, I was joking.
Let's go on a quest. Take your new party member with you. He'll be needed to do certain things within the dungeon.
I see. He has strength and rock smash. Boy, do I not miss HMs.
He has a special overworld ability that is only used in that dungeon and nowhere else except for one secret.
Will he be leaving the party afterwards? I won't say. It definitely won't bleed over until the next episode, I assure you.
Exactly. Knew it.
He called it. Neo's powers of observation and clairvoyance rival even that other guy's.
But my Venom arm kept telling me to murder you.
Venom.
Venom.
I just listened to that for the first time the other day.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
I was watching the Razzle commentary for it, and I thought they were just taking the piss of like how Venom sounds, but no, it's an actual song. Oh, so funny. Why are your eyes so big?
Why is your top like that? So I'm assuming he has a seal to contain the curse, but under duress the seal will fail.
Apparently. Oh no.
Much like Sasuke, actually.
Yeah, the episode starts falling apart piece by piece, and it reveals that we're actually watching Naruto.
Oh my god. It's a Monster Hunter tutorial. That's right, I'm also joining the party.
Suppose being a monster tamer works as well.
Thank you, small girl.
With wings on your ankles.
Please fix your top.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's one of those.
That's why I wear my top open at the chest.
Ah, we are anime, ha! But you're asking the wrong girl, though.
I'm plenty liked.
Finally, a distraction.
Oh, she's gonna have an anime girl eating food scene. It's going to be uncomfortable.
You know I can hear you, I'm sitting right here.
Well, he's only the fourth prince. Man, shut up.
That's funnier than anything I was gonna say. Okay, but seriously though, the mark on Alibaba's neck keeps changing. I'm not usually one to point out inconsistencies, but, you know, it's story specific here.
How stupid do I look like this? Be honest with me.
Fairly stupid. Good. That's just the right amount of stupid.
Okay, we didn't have anime girl eating scene. That's very nice.
Whew. I will take a dig away. There it goes. What the fuck is this One Piece locale?
He wants to be one with the water.
I think he just wants the fish. They're exactly the same as us, but they have tattoos.
That's a new locale.
Hello there.
We will not actually be characters in this arc. That was just to fool you.
Has any anime ever done that before?
I don't think so. The party's full.
Yeah, that's nice and all, kid, but like Neo said, party's full, and also... Actually, that's just it, party's full. Huh? Why do you live here, then?
Because they're a fantasy indigenous culture. And this is just what they do. Could have phrased it a little nicely.
Sometimes you have to be direct, though, otherwise they'll just keep on asking, I guess. Okay, now that mark is super intense. It's no wonder they didn't bring Cell back. Animating all those spots consistently must have been a nightmare. Here's a rumor that he's apparently back for the next movie.
Who?
Cell.
Oh, Cell?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
With adult Gohan.
He's fun in Fighters when he talks to people. He's just Damian Clark's a great voice actor. And so is Japanese Cell as well.
Is he Norio Wakamoto in Japanese?
I believe so.
There you go. The ED prophecy has come true.
Hell yeah. I just hope they make him golden too.
No, I will be Puce.
So they can call him Cell Dorado.
I almost want to turn off the recording after that. Mostly because I can't top that.
well, I didn't come up with it. Cell Dorado is it's one of the memes from Spanish Dragon Ball fans.
I don't want him to be platinum personally, and yes, we are paying attention. The dungeon eats people.
They're being taken by the Rainbow Connection.
Is this what it is?
We found it, Kermit. After all these years.
Oh, there it is. It ain't easy being green. You know, if the next episode was entirely Muppets, I would love it. There's nothing better than when a live-action show, or anime, I guess, suddenly becomes puppets the next episode. You know, I'm talking about Angel. There's that smile time, it's time to kick your ass all the way back to hell. Now, let me skip forward a little bit. ED, next time. Alrighty, so we have a quest on our hands, Neo. We gotta go get the inky gooiness out of us. Don't know how that's gonna help Sinbad, though, because he's not entering the dungeon.
That's right, and they have a Save the People side quest.
Ah, yes, it just popped up there in the menu. It's in requests.
Yeah, new party member. This is exciting. Let's see how they do.
Indeed. You ready to move on to episode 21 and finish this batch?
I am.
Alright, here we go, guys. Last one for today. Episode 21 in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Huh. This is not what I expected when we got sucked in here. This is Zelda-ass dungeon.
So is everything big, or are they shrunken down?
Sure is still out. OP's like, you can't solve it, can you? I'll give you a minute to think about it.
Can't wait for a white rabbit to show up.
I'm late. I'm also in a completely different ethno state. Probably not the correct term, whatever.
Well, did you say ethno state there?
I did, yeah.
Do you know what that means?
I don't.
Well, it's a country made up of one ethnicity.
I guess that makes sense then in context.
Forcefully like one ethnicity. It's a bad thing.
Okay, well, I learned something new today.
There you go.
Didn't realize the White Rabbit was racist.
Yeah, he really wants. He really is a white rabbit.
Yeah, he really is. I'm ahead. Never stop learning, folks, otherwise you'll be like me.
And maybe she'll incorporate dancing into her fight style now.
Didn't she already?
She just kind of kicked things a lot.
Okay, well, kicking is a dance if you're not good at dancing, I guess.
Maybe she'll become. Maybe that's the class she's turned into, the dancer.
Oh, cool. As long as she's not annoying like the ones in Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm fine with it. No, you must hate him more. Do it.
Alibaba's clearly a magic knight, and Aladdin's a red mage.
Yeah, there you go.
We've yet to see what. I don't know the prince's name.
Just call him Zoo. That's Zuko and Ku combined. Frighteningly similar to the recent, Gen 8 turtle Pokemon.
Oh my. Hucker. Okay.
I mean, each dungeon has its own specific rules and gimmicks, so... This place is fucked up.
Just opens one of the doors and it's like the Courage the Cowardly Dog thing.
Oh, I don't like those pigs.
Oh my.
Did you see them? They were drinking with their dicks and whatnot.
Oh my gosh. But that's what we do. We're an RPG party.
That's awkward. It's like, yes, the great dungeon of Balhazardad. Actually, no, you've just entered my home. Can you please leave? But it says on the map that this is yeah, we haven't updated that in many years, sorry.
Here's where the actual dungeon is.
Sus. Ha. It's okay, as long as they don't put him in a red shirt, they can use poo however they want.
Give us a chance to solve your puzzle.
I don't think there is a puzzle. It's either you give honey or you die. This episode is creepy so far. Jesus Christ. Is this because I accidentally used the word ethnostate? I didn't mean it.
Hey, look at her. Nice. She gets shit done.
You can have death instead. Jesus Christ.
Great combos right there. Yeah, you kind of froze up there.
I didn't even notice he wasn't part of the fight.
Froze up, you didn't do anything. My gosh. We gotta see what your abilities are so I can class you.
I mean, you've got a spear. I don't like the moaning.
They could just be painting.
Not really. It reminds me of a certain cartoon which I was about to spoil, but then I realised maybe people haven't watched it yet, so I should have.
No idea what that could be. Reminded me of a certain manga.
This place is more nightmarish than anything I've seen in recent memory.
I do all of this to create very wacky people. Oh my. This is no longer wacky and hilarious.
Part of the ship, part of the crew. It's at least 6.
Damn, we only have one magic user.
Why? Because fuck you, that's why. Is this our first glimpse at an antagonistic Jin, or Jin, to say it properly?
Might be, but I wasn't around for the first few episodes.
Oh yeah, you would.
You can't attack me. I'm the final boss of the dungeon. You have to get through the rest of the dungeon first.
Huh?
Oh my god. Oh no. Solve my maze.
I don't think I want to at this point.
And if they were dead, I'd kill everyone here.
That is fair retribution.
That's where I was going.
Gross.
Yeah, these are the disquieting but otherwise non-hostile NPCs that you find. But now we're going to get some monster encounters and puzzles. What? Yeah! Wahoo!
I see he likes to bing bing wahoo. Well, I'll wahoo his bing bing. I don't like this episode.
Animation seems to have taken a dip. I wonder if this is a filler arc.
Might be. Might be. Well, I mean, there's no conflict between Ku and Balbad going on right now. Sinbad's chilling at the palace. They're literally just doing a thing to heal Alibaba and Sinbad.
Yeah, and they really are just in a JRPG, just in an RPG dungeon right now. It's exactly what we're seeing play out.
There you go. Getting more proficient with your magic.
Oh, and they're tracking.
Not bad. Heh.
Oh, powered up the sword. Team attacks.
Nice.
Yeah.
And he didn't have to call for his Jin, did Alibaba like that?
He's useless. He hasn't done anything. Kill him.
I haven't done a single feat as of yet.
I have very specific abilities, and I haven't come across an enemy that would let me do it yet.
This is a very, very niche reference, but it reminds me of that one guy in one of Spooner's old RPG tales about being not that kind of thief. That's a good story, Thieves' World. It's okay, he'll get his ability soon.
Morgiana's been the one who's been saving him. So
Oh no.
yeah, by putting him with Morgiana, that's just kind of the status quo of the dungeon right now.
Why do I get the feeling, not Zuko will get Zagan as his Jin?
I don't know. I'm not sure he will. Unwanted help from the others. I have carried you through half of this dungeon so far.
Literally, even.
Alright, do we kick it or do we spear it? We kick it.
Christ. Fuck, neither of us are magic users.
That's bullshit. You balance your dungeon. Oh shit. Oh shit, he's a monk.
Fuck yeah. See, I told you Ku was not Japan, he's using fucking Ki.
There we go, he's a monk. Well, Ki is actually a Chinese,
God damn it.
thing. Yeah.
First the F their state thing, now this. It's not been a good episode for me, folks. So it's interesting, they split the party right down the middle, so the Magi users are in one group and the Fizz users are in the other.
Yeah, except the Fizz has a secret spirit power where he casts from HP instead of MP. That's always a character class thing I like seeing in RPGs. I like cast from HP. It's fun.
I mean, it's like a last Hail Mary, isn't it?
Yeah, just classes that kind of go around that. Monks tend to do that. It's always fun. I like high risk, high reward. Fortunately, he has to default to using cast from HP for every single enemy.
Yeah, it's not really gonna work out in the long term.
Morgiana, do you have any healing items?
No, actually. Do you see any pockets? Little does he know that Zagan has infinite golems. Parallels.
Fucking princes.
Are we about to get a stance change?
Oh shit. Is she about to up her physical attack so much that she can focus through? Oh, it's the grapple. Yes. The classic move.
Look at that stance.
There, she leveled up and unlocked her throw. And now he'll be carried again.
Yes, he will. For good reason this time. What the fuck is going... Oh my god. Okay, so there's some baggage here.
A bit.
He's so wee.
Did Morgiana carry me bridal style again?
Yes. Very cool. Thank you.
And I wasn't awake for it.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything, but, Aladdin, you're not really pulling your weight here. I'm just kidding. It's Zuko over here.
Maybe I just like being carried.
Maybe I do.
Maybe it's my thing. Oh, it's a wacky bit now.
Dude, not in front of the Jin, please.
Okay, it's a comedy bit. We just saw a tragic backstory, and now it's like, he's crying. Whoa.
You ever been so turned that you fucking lose on body definition?
Why was I coming here under-leveled?
Nah, just pity him, really. Okay, now that pity's turning to revulsion. Now it's hatred. It's getting worse and worse. Yeah, I'm fine now, by the way. Please don't mention that to the others, it will be very embarrassing.
We will have Morgiana carry you. And you will like it.
Oh no.
This episode has weird tone issues. Like, that whole scene was played for comedy, and now we have this.
Total whiplash, I believe, is the term. I fucking owned him.
Oh, so when you cry, it gets to be serious. But when I cry, it's a whole wacky, funny bit.
Like a Toriyama thing.
Wow, I'm judgmental.
Your hand is huge. I kneel. Dude, you were part of the party anyway.
Yeah. You never left the party. And it's a good thing, too, because we would have had to, like, reestablish what your position was.
That's like a fucking Deltarune thing. Despite never leaving the party, Haku is back in the party. This douchebag. Now's the perfect time to attack.
Can't believe they're off on their own little arc. Well, I was just waiting here.
Skip through. Alright. I saw a little bit of stuff. He's gonna keep giving it this, and bada bing, bada boom. That was a filler episode.
So, what is this? Is a filler arc?
Well, I don't know, I'm just assuming.
Alright.
Machinations will be going on in the background, but that was purely filler.
Yeah. I'm getting the feeling that this might be a little bit of a sidetrack just to get to know Hakuryu.
Yeah, that's fine. I have no problem with filler as a concept, you know. It's just when it's boring filler, that's the problem. Give me more Goku and Piccolo learning to drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you're gonna have to, yeah, filler usually has like animation take a bit of a hit too. Still enjoyable.
Yeah, for sure. And that was episodes 19 to 21 of Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic. Enjoyable as usual. Great to catch up with Neo and all the characters here. Thank you, Patron of Dragons. If you guys want your own TV comms, hit up patreon.com/HellfireComms. Please be aware that there is a pretty big backlog, so it may take a while for you to get your stuff. Once you've become a patron, you can enter the HFC Patreon Discord, and you can keep up to date with stuff more easily there. So thank you for your support so far, and your continued patience. We'll see you next time for another batch of HFC Patreon TV comms. Bye-bye.